Wow, thank you so much, Graham. You too inspire me, my love. Well, we are going to be heading out on holiday very, very soon. It's just around the corner, and as many of us head out on the long road, I'm sure you'll be taking things like your medical kit with you, filled with medicines and plasters, just to be prepared for any eventuality. Well, did you know that the same rule needs to apply when it comes to your vehicle? We actually went to go and find out what medical, or rather emergency equipment, you need in your vehicle to prepare yourself for the long road ahead.
If you're heading out on a long road trip, having the right companion is vital. And I'm not talking about a good mate who's good with conversation. I mean an emergency medical kit. An adventure holiday is awesome, but not when there is car trouble thrown in, or worse yet, a medical emergency. I want to make sure that I'm fully kitted out.
Anything can happen when thousands hit long-distance roads at the same time. From nausea or a nosebleed to a flat tire or fender bender, Batters helps us be prepared.
Well, the silly season has kicked in. I think we all want to reward ourselves with that perfect holiday. Doesn't matter if you plan the whole year round, though. You can hit those situations, those emergencies that you just cannot plan for. So how do we get prepared? What do we need to be aware of before going on a long road trip?
Especially on a long trip, unfortunately, you do come across accidents, whether it's yourself that's in the accident or some other road user that's in an accident. And it's very important to have the right equipment with you, just to have that initial assistance, whether it's for yourself, your family, or other road user, to ensure that everybody stays safe as far as possible.
Of course, buying those few seconds of extra time might ultimately save a life.
Oh, a lot of times ambulance service or paramedic is not available directly on the scene. So if you pack yourself a little emergency kit, you can save maybe somebody's life.
All right, that being said, Betty, take me through your checklist. What do I need to have in the car with me before I hit the open road?
For me, as a medical emergency kit, very, very important. If you encounter any medical emergency, you need to have something in your vehicle to assist yourself, your family members, or other road user.
And I'm assuming that medical kit has to be readily accessible.
Yeah, that's very important. The easiest way for me is that glove compartment that you pack full of unnecessary stuff. Use that for your emergency medical kit, because it's directly available for you to get out of the vehicle as soon as possible if you need it in the emergency itself. Now, unfortunately, from time to time, you do pick up a breakdown next to the road. Something like a tow rope will assist you in a very good manner, in the way that you might tow that vehicle only in the next 20 kilometers to a service station or a nearby area where it's safe for you to get somebody out to have a look at your vehicle, to fix your vehicle. Or something like a jumper cable, especially the campers out there. They run the radio the whole day listening to nice music, and in the evening when they want to leave, they've got a flat battery and you can ask somebody just for a jump start.
Then, God forbid, of course, there are those extreme circumstances where someone might be trapped in a car that could be about to set alight.
Yeah, it's very important to have a little fire extinguisher in there. That extinguisher is basically there just to assist you and your family getting out of your vehicle that's burning, or assisting a fellow road user just to get out of the vehicle. We're not going to use that fire extinguisher to extinguish the whole car, the flames and everything. It's just to get the family in a safe area, out of harm's way, out of the fire itself.
Now, obviously having to share the road with, hundreds, thousands of other road users, I seem to be picking up that a lot of this is not just about thinking about you, but the safety of other road users. You've got to have some compassion. You've got to have some conscience about what you're doing.
Yeah, it's very important. I always look at my family, but South Africa is a whole big family together, and we need to keep each and everybody safe. So if you see somebody in distress, take the time and assist them, because it might be that you need their assistance in the near future.
Besides a first aid kit, jumper cables and rope, things like a flashlight and a small toolkit can also be a great help when there's car trouble or your car breaks down on a dark road.
I now feel confident I can protect myself, my passengers, and I can also be there in a vital moment of need for other road users that I'm sharing the road with as well. You might be driving off into the great unknown, but there is no reason why you cannot be prepared for any eventuality. Then all that's left to do is have fun.
You're in control with Ferodo.